right.
Here we go.
More Mayhem action coming your way. And opening the card tonight, a little one-on-one action from the women's division. And starting off, we have seen this superstar on an absolute tear as of late, including a non-title win over Marcella Grossi, the women's champion. Unprecedented. Madam Callis has put it all together in a hurry and is a listen, I mean, you gotta think the favorite to get that title shot at the upcoming TLC Extreme pay-per-view on June 20th. You gotta figure she is a shoo-in. Madam Callis making her way to the ring. We will see who her opponent is going to be shortly, but again, Madam Callis has been on an absolute tear, and you love to see it. I have always liked Madam Callis from the jump. I thought she's had a lot of potential. She put together a lot of great matches, but couldn't string them together for wins. But as of late, everything has clicked. Everything has clicked, and this may very well be her time. We shall see. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, because tonight she has to face an opponent coming out of the old tag team division from the Gatecrashers, two-time former women's tag team champion Rachel Warren. The albino Kiwi herself making her way to the ring in rare singles action, as noted previously. This year, the command has come down from on high that we are to see more of the more mixing between the tag team division and singles division, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. We're going to see that a little later, as well as we have some traditionally singles competitors in a tag team match later on in this card. Madam Callis just rushes Rachel Warren to start and knocks her immediately to the ground. I didn't even have time to get the prediction going. Let's get that started now. You can let me know who you think is going to win the match. Again, if this is your first time watching the RLWF and you would like to have your own superstar in the RLWF, all you got to do is swing by the old Twitch channel, drop a sub, or hang out for a little while, get some channel points, and 5,000 channel points you could redeem for membership. Costs you nothing but your time. Or if you're impatient like me, just, you know, drop a $5 and get a sub. Whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. All right, the match has gone outside here now, and Rachel Warren taking control.
The heel hook stretch. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Saw that one coming.
Kick to the gut. They lock up. And Madam Callis creates a little bit of distance before heading back into the ring to avoid the countout. Here comes Rachel Warren. Nice dodge into the bridge pin by Madam Callis. Those witchy ways. Trying to get a little sneaky pin.
She's got an answer for that.
Nice counter by Warren. Again, Warren used to having her partner, Jessie Scott, backing her up. We will see if that's going to impact her performance here tonight. No one to rely on but yourself, and that squared circle in a singles competition. Leapfrog by Madam Callis, and then flattens her with the kick.
Just stomping down. Things taking a turn for her now.
And Madam Callis keeps the kicks coming. Sends her into the corner, chases after her, and oh.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Hip right in the face.
This is just
and stomping away now. Madam Callis.
She thinks she has it.
Rolls her over, going for the pin. Might be a little early, but gets the 2 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Rachel rolls out, but Madam Callis right there after her. Little cat and mouse game here, coming in and out of the ring. Finally, Warren decides to join her opponent. And another series of kicks from Madam Callis has a Rachel Warren flat on the mat. They lock up, tossed hard into the turnbuckles.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point.
And the alley-oop powerbomb.
Look at her grabbing the momentum here. Yeah, this is a great flurry she's putting together.
Oh, nice dodge by Rachel Warren. Takes opportunity here to hit her with the big elbow. Hooks the leg. I can't imagine that's going to be enough to get Madam Callis. Barely a 1 count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Rachel Warren right back to work with a nice combination. Has her against the ropes, but the reversal. The reversal by Madam Callis.
She's showing here.
That sixth sense kicking in. Telegraphed that one. But Rachel Warren can't stop, won't stop. A couple of sentons there.
Catches the kick.
But once again, Madam Callis with the reversal. But Rachel Warren right back at her with a reversal of her own.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
And Rachel Warren getting the fans hyped a little bit. Does not notice Madam Callis coming out. Yes, she does finally. But Callis still lands the elbow.
You can do, I can do better. Counters on top.
Warren reverses, or returns the favor, rather. And once again, tries for the pin. Only got the 2 count. Shoulder up by Madam Callis.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking what.
And now Rachel working the arm of Madam Callis, but Madam Callis comes back. A couple of shots to the midsection. That'll tickle your ribs. As will that. Working the body is Madam Callis. And GG driver into the pin. Only got the 2 count, but was getting closer every time here.
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer. I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
And there's the reversal from Warren, though. Rachel, I think, thought about perhaps doing a little springboard move, but opted not to, and locks in the submission hold. Again, Madam Callis, a submission specialist, and Rachel deciding to give her a taste of her own medicine there. Knee to the guts. Sends her to the mat.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show.
Stretch.
And once again, a reversal. A great display of, well, I was going to say a great display of technical wrestling, and then she just slams her by her hair into the mat. But that sucked. A great display of technical wrestling thus far. Lots of counters, lots of reversals. It's a chess match in there.
She wants to take this.
All right, everyone to the outside. And more sentons for Madam Callis. And the snap suplex. That leg got jammed awkwardly up against the video screen. We'll see if that's going to have any impact on the match here. Callis sent hard into the barricade. Rachel Warren putting on a great display here in singles wrestling tonight. Once again, the fans on the front row getting their money's worth here at the RLWF. They're at a 6 count. They have got to worry about getting in there. Rachel Warren does just that, throws her in. She's an 8 count. I'm not sure why she's taking her, I guess maybe taking a little bit of a breather. And Madam Callis in some real trouble here against Rachel Warren. Nice suplex. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? It is not. Once again, Madam Callis gets that shoulder up. Repositioning her now.
And she has gained the advantage here. She's doing a good job staying.
Rachel Warren sizing her up. Taking her time, perhaps a little bit too much time. Nice block by Callis.
Delivers a well-placed hip attack.
Callis now trying to shift the momentum in this match.
She's looking to trap the arm. Do you think this looks uncomfortable? Just imagine how
And oh my God, look at this maneuver. Twisting her up like a pretzel. But Rachel Warren right back at it with another reversal. Unbelievable. Snap suplex. Looks like she's going to go for 2, maybe one more. Here it comes, number 3. Into the bridge. But there's a rope break. Madam Callis catches a break. And boom, looks like we're going to see a repeat. Rachel Warren right back at it. The crowd shouting one more time, and Rachel Warren only too happy to oblige, and that's got to be it. That has to be it for Madam Callis at this point. Indeed, a huge win by Rachel Warren straight out of the tag division and right into the hearts of RLWF fans, because she has unexpectedly put a speed bump in the road of Madam Callis, who, like I say, just last week defeated Marcella Drosy, and now a loss to Rachel Warren. That one's, no, listen, with all due respect to Rachel Warren, she's a multiple-time women's champion in the tag division, but I think definitely the underdog coming into this match against Madam Callis. You can see Madam Callis still flatten her back at ringside there. Hopefully we're not seeing an injury or anything, but listen, huge, huge win for that woman, Rachel Warren. All right, over to the tag team division now, but staying with the ladies. Coming out first, Nikita Nightmare and Zinda. It is Malice making their way to the ring. Multiple-time former tag team champions. Arguably, not just the best tag team in the women's division, you could definitely make an argument that they are the best team all time in the RLWF. That is how dominant Malice were when they were champions, but champions no more. And they are trying to work their way back up that ladder to get the belts back around their waists. And tonight they are facing some old foes.
And their opponents.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE
It is the Fabulous Foxes.
I think it is destined to deliver.
Alexia Fox and Fox Burton, themselves former tag champions, although briefly, a less auspicious run than Malice, but a championship run all the same. The Fabulous Foxes versus Malice. They have faced each other a number of times. Always a good contest. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win this match. If you're watching this later on YouTube, put your prediction in the comments, but no cheating. I'm gonna call you out if you're cheating. I mean, I won't know, but try not to cheat. Fox Burton, Alexia Fox, the Fabulous Foxes are ready. Let's see. It is going to be Nikita Nightmare versus Fox Burton leading off.
And we're on our way in this tag team
There's
matchup.
the bell.
There's a pecking order in the tag team division, and one of these teams is
And
jockeying
Fox
for
Burton
position
flattens
at the very top. Jumping
Nikita
elbow
Nightmare
drop.
early, dropping the big elbow.
Forearm club. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Has her up and powerbombed viciously to the mat.
Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on
Alexia
much
Fox
longer than it
tagged in
has to.
and Irish whips Nikita into the ropes.
Watch these kicks
And a
to the
series
lower
of kicks to the
body.
leg.
Hamstring.
And Nikita
She
Nightmare
gets
has
the
to roll
tag.
out. Alexia Fox with that crisp tag to
And
Fox
look
Burton.
at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Nikita Nightmare in no hurry to get back in to face off against Fox Burton. Finally, Peter Jordanson comes over to tell her to get in here.
Great counter, impressive
Nikita
ring
trying to get a
IQ on
little
display
offense
there.
going here now against Fox.
Uh-oh.
And has her up, and no. Counter by Burton. Hits her with the clothesline from behind. And the big headbutt.
She's beginning to flag a little. Jumping elbow drop.
Again, look at the physique of Fox Burton. One of the stronger competitors in the women's division, that is for sure. But
that might be the hardest.
right at the feet of perhaps even stronger Zinda, the Russian giant. Yet to get into this match, but Nikita flattens her
Dropping
with a
the
series of
elbow.
combinations.
Oh, and targeting the knee. Brutality.
Zinda watches on. No need for her to get in quite yet, but we might see a little bit of tag team action. No, there's Zinda getting herself involved the wrong way. And now we're going to see a little tag team action. And boom! A huge shot to the gut by Zinda on Fox Burton. Irish whip into the ropes and spinning sidewalk slam. Hooks the leg, goes to the pin. Trying to end this early, but Alexia Fox teleports in from the corner. I literally did not see her coming. That was so fast. Zinda showing off that strength, tossing Fox Burton around like a rag doll.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily
Taking a
consider
ringside now.
tagging in that partner.
And Zinda with the fall away slam onto the concrete.
Uh-oh, get ready to drop that.
Drops that big elbow. Combination sends her into the barricade, and Zinda heads back into the ring to avoid the countouts. Nikita Nightmare making her way back to the corner. Zinda tried to take a cheap shot at Alexia, but Alexia was having none of it. Fox Burton chasing after Nikita, making sure she gets back into her corner. And Peter Jordanson almost got flattened, got in between these two behemoths of the women's division. That could have been messy for him. Jeremiah, welcome in, sir. Welcome in.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
And Fox Burton trying to avoid getting stuck in that corner again. Shrugs off the drop kick and tags in Alexia Fox. A little bit of a size difference here between Zinda and Alexia Fox. And oof, you can see the results.
Here's the torture.
Zinda locks her into the torture rack and then boom, drops her, hooks the leg.
That's gotta be it. She still fights.
Only got the one count. Lots of fight still in Alexia Fox. But she has her up again. And one more time. Alexia Fox has the presence of mind to skip out of the ring for a breather. Zinda's out after her. They're going to carry things on at ringside.
Creates separation.
No problem, Jeremiah. Listen, we mixed up the days again this week, so not a problem. Agility of Alexia Fox on display there.
Here's the snapmare.
Off the ropes, and boom! Look at that drop kick right to the kisser.
Oh man,
Alexia Fox tags in her partner, Fox Burton, back into this match.
The all-falling fist drop.
And Fox Burton dropping a few sledgehammers onto the forehead of Zinda.
She's tagged in.
Zinda looks, I mean, unconscious almost. She is not moving in muscle. Is she alive still? I don't know. Yes, she is. Okay. Whew, had me scared for a minute there.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Alexia Fox
A stalemate of counters.
struggling here against Zinda. I think, again, the size difference, tough to overcome even for someone as talented as Alexia Fox.
Oh, saw it coming.
Kick to the gut. And Zinda has her up, and boom, big backbreaker.
Shoulders down.
Hooks the leg,
In the rope, saber there.
and the referee spots it. Good eye by Peter Jordanson on that rope break. The only thing you missed was Madam Callis versus Rachel Warren in the opener. This is the second match. There's some announcements as well about the upcoming pay-per-view, so I'll fill you in between matches here.
The backbreaker.
And
Right across.
Nikita Nightmare launched by Zinda right into Alexia Fox. Some great teamwork there on the part of Malice. Nikita missed on the low drop kick. Alexia Fox using that speed to her advantage. And then shows her how it's done with a low drop kick of her own. And then look at that maneuver.
She's going for it. This could be.
Hooks the leg.
Fights out at 2.
We had Rachel Warren in singles competition against Madam Callis to open up. Irish whip into the ropes by Fox Burton now. They run into each other with no damage done. Nikita trying to kick the legs out from underneath. Fox Burton hits her with that DDT. Alexia calls for the tag and gets it.
Dire situation right now.
Tag made. Tag
Locks up with Nikita, and Nikita with the kick to the gut. Nikita now going after Fox Burton, tosses her out of the ring. Fox was a little slow getting out and paid the price for it. Nikita now up against the ropes,
And now tying up the
and
leg.
Alexia
Straight to the knee.
working on that knee. Rachel Warren is in the Gate Crashers. Gate Crashers. Alexia kicks the legs out from underneath Nikita Nightmare. Brings her to the safe corner, head first into the turnbuckle, and we're going to see a little teamwork here from the fabulous Fox.
Right in the midsection.
Almost punched right through the torso of Nikita Nightmare, but Nikita
Showing some extra scouting.
still trying to fight back, but Fox Burton
Far in the match, and she
hits her with some devastating chops, and now forearms to the back. And Nikita Nightmare in a real heap of trouble. Fox hooks the legs. This is going to be enough. It is not. Nikita manages to kick out after 2.
No way. She actually kicked out.
Alexia taking care of Zinda, who had come in to make the save. No, Rachel's the one with the white hair from the Gate Crashers.
Oh my God, what impact.
Loving blow.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be
Fox
vulnerable.
Burton continues her attack on Nikita Nightmare.
Capitalize on that vulnerability.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle.
Nikita trying to crawl to her corner, but to no avail. And there's the running shoulder tackle, hooks the leg. That could very well be it. Alexia comes in to try and keep Zinda from interfering, and oh, Nikita Nightmare still manages to get the kick out. Unbelievably. Fox has got to be frustrated. What has she got to do to put away Nikita Nightmare?
Pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Zinda back to her corner, finally.
Producing a trampling.
That's the one, Jeremiah. That's
So
the
she
one.
tags in.
The albino Kiwi, Rachel Warren. Alexia Fox in to try her luck to see if she has any better shots, and she does not.
Tagged in.
Nikita tagging in Zinda.
think she's starting to get worried.
And Zinda, once again, manhandling the much smaller Alexia Fox. Throws her into the corner, and no, look at the reversal. Into the neck breaker. Hooks the leg. Nikita Nightmare taking no chances, comes in to save her partner, Fox Burton. Comes in to stop her, but Nikita tosses Fox outside. Alexi, though, continuing to go to work against Zinda.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Zinda with a nice reversal. And then a big clothesline. Looks like she's going to continue. Step over and the third clothesline. Hooks the leg. That might be all she wrote, but Fox Burton comes in from the outside to save her partner. Nikita tosses her to the outside, goes out after her, but Alexia in the meantime has taken the opportunity to come back here against Zinda. No partner to tag into, though, as Nikita Nightmare was taking care of business outside. Alexia goes for the pin instead. Zinda gets the kick out after two. Another reversal by the big Russian. And Zinda setting her up for something. Bad news for Alexia Fox if she lands it. Has her up and one-handed spinebuster.
She's got to be out of it now. And there's the
Fox
save.
Burton has to come in to save her partner. And Zinda is going to make her pay for it with a backbreaker. Alexia
She returns
on the apron, heads back in. Manages to get the jump on Zinda, who is distracted by Fox Burton. Nikita calling for the tag, but Zinda goes after Alexia instead.
First with a waistlock takedown. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Well, that was part of the justification, I think, too, Jeremiah, is that, you know, we've got a lot of great superstars in the tag division, but because they're seen as a team, you kind of forget that individually they have a certain set of skills. And so we like to showcase that a little bit. And Fox Burton locks in the submission hold, but here's Nikita to break that up before Zinda taps, and Fox Burton flattens both members of Malice before tagging in Alexia Fox. And oh, the super kick right on the chin. Hooks the leg, but unfortunately she did so right next to Nikita Nightmare, who came in again to save her partner. Nikita, Irish whip into the ropes, and now kicks to the legs. Zinda up against the ropes. Has her up, and another one-handed spine buster. Is Zinda going to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Perhaps, but Fox Burton there to stop her. Zinda chases her back to her corner and then takes a shot and another before returning her attention to Alexia. In the corner once again, and we're going to see more teamwork here from Malice, and another shot to the midsection. Into the corner, Nikita Nightmare. Slam. And Nikita going top rope, dangerous from elevation. Nikita Nightmare. And boom, hits the stunner from the top rope. Hooks the leg. And Fox Burton just barely able to break that one up.
It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
And it looks like she's going to go middle rope. Alexia once again stumbles to her feet, and this time, ow! The brain chop right on top of the noggin. And one more time to the top rope. Are we going to see another stunner? Another stunner from the top rope. That's got to be it. That has got to be it. Fox Burton has to come in and save her. But Alexia manages to get the hand on the rope anyway.
taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is.
And Nikita Nightmare with a few choice words for Alexia Fox. Alexia is in absolutely desperate need of a tag here, but Malice doing a great job cutting her off from her own corner. And here we're going to see a little more teamwork on the part of Malice. Irish whip into the rope. And then the double shoulder tackle. Nikita Nightmare still in the ring. And for a third time, Alexia Fox with the spine buster. And again, Fox Burton has to come in and save her partner. Alexia mercifully crawls to the corner. Fox has to basically tag Alexia because she's too out of it to make the tag.
This may end it right here, right?
Oh! Canadian Destroyer out of nowhere by Fox Burton. And Alexia, after eating 3 one-handed spine busters, Fox is going to have to do the lion's share of the work here at this point. But Zinda, oh my God, drops her, flips her, hurls her, catapults her, face first into the corner. And now they are outside the ring. Nice suplex there by Fox. Malice has won the belts, I believe, I want to say 3 times. I'm working on the stats right now for the RLWF, so hopefully we will soon have historical stats for the RLWF. It's fraught with technical problems, so I'm trying my best to get it to work. Nikita Nightmare, Peter Jordanson forgot where the cameras are. Hooks the leg, that might very well be it. No, Fox Burton gets that shoulder up. I thought Nikita had her for sure.
She turns it right around with a counter. Gets the tag.
And Fox Burton tags in Alexia Fox as Nikita rolls out of the ring. Alexia decides instead of waiting for her, she's going to come out after her. Dangerous proposition with Zinda right there.
Well scattered reversal there.
Referee keeping a close eye. And Alexia
She throws her back
sends
in.
Nikita back into the ring, goes after Zinda, who dropped down to maybe take a little offense, and Alexia getting a bit of revenge for those spine busters, but she's going to be mindful of the count here. At a 6, Alexia back in the ring. Off the ropes, and boom. Hurricane Rana. And Alexia missed on the somersault leg drop out of the corner. Nikita managed to roll out of the way in time. Alexia sends her into the corner. And a series of kicks. And Nikita Nightmare having a tough time against Alexia Fox, who's clearly got a second win here. Drags her to her corner. And a little more tag team action on the way. What is Alexia doing here? Fox Burton! Not normally the high flyer in this pair, but hit her with the springboard dropkick. But as she was celebrating the success of the move, Nikita managed to get a tag into Zinda. Fox perhaps counting her chickens before they hatched. At ringside now, Zinda has her up. Looks like we're going to have another fall-away slam. No. Fox Burton with the reversal. And a headbutt flattens Zinda.
And gets tossed back into the
Zinda
mat.
sent back in. Fox right after her. Fox repositioning Zinda. Thought she might have been going for a pin there, but setting her up for something at the very least. Has her up and powerbomb with authority. Fox gets her up again, not quite finished with her. Brings her back to the corner. And we might see a little more tag action. No, we are not. Zinda with the counter, and Alexia with a bit of a cheap shot there. Nice front slam. And Fox dropping those fists onto the forehead of Zinda. Tags in Alexia. And Alexia.
Superstar, poised and ready to strike.
Cartwheel leg drop, or front roll leg drop, whatever it is. She hit her with the finisher is the point. I'm not up on my gymnastics moves.
Shut up, Byron.
And Alexia now. Again. A little upset, I think, still from the finisher she's eaten, and what a... Oh, my God. And another one. Oh, went a little one too many times to the well there. Dodges out of the way of Zinda's big boots.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
And Zinda with an opportunity to counter here. Zinda levels her with a double axe handle. But Alexia still with some fight in her. How she has any energy left at this point, I have no idea.
Look at this!
Is right.
Fall away slam by Zinda. Fox desperately calling for the tag, and she gets it. Zinda tried to pull her away, but too late. And now, submission hold locked in by Fox Burton. Is Zinda going to tap? Nikita Nightmare manages to come in and prevent it.
Well measured.
And Fox Burton going for the win the old-fashioned way with the pin. And Nikita Nightmare once again in there like a shot to help her partner. And now Fox Burton setting her up once again into the submission hold. And Zinda manages to reverse it. Nice dodge by Fox Burton. Irish whip into the ropes. Back body drop. And a third time into the submission hold. Nikita once again comes in for the save. This time Alexia has had enough. And she tosses Nikita Nightmare to the outside. Goes out after her. Zinda with a nice dodge. Flattens Fox Burton. She ran right into her boots. And Zinda tackles her into the front row.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
And pounding away on the face of Fox Burton. And Zinda feeling a renewed sense of confidence here. Is it premature? It may very well be, as she just got slammed into the steel steps. Fox has to be mindful of Nikita Nightmare right there. Keep a close eye.
Oh, yeah, she is really
actually, Fox Burton with a few words for Nikita Nightmare, and then boom, popped her one, but in the meantime, Zinda grabs her by the ankles and drags her out like a horror movie. Tossed into the barricade.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Dropping a series of elbows.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
Zinda thought about going back in, but wasn't quite finished with her yet. Tosses her to the side. Has her up again. They are going to have to watch out for the 10 count here. We're at the 8 count. Are we going to get a double countout? Peter Jordanson telling him to get back in the ring. Zinda heads back in. That might very well be a victory by countout. I don't think that Fox Burton's getting up in time. And she does not. Your winners by countout. Nikita Nightmare and Zinda Malice. After a grueling contest versus the Fabulous Foxes, where neither team, despite the finisher after finisher after finisher, seemed to be able to polish off the other, Zinda has the big brain moment and goes for the countout victory instead.
Not the win they wanted, but
it's that kind of thinking. That is why they are one of the best teams in RLWF history, if not the best. Nice win there for Malice.
Gentlemen,
all right, back to singles action, and out first, the Viking, Bam Hyphen.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Valhalla, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Viking.
Bam Hyphen.
Some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
Always an exciting watch, that is for sure.
Ever.
Making his way to the ring, we are going to have to wait to see who his opponent is going to be tonight, but it is going to be singles action.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the
Unrelated
word
side
quit.
note,
He is ready
it
for
is
battle.
hot as balls in here right now, but I can't turn the fan on because it'll pick up on the mic. So if you're a fan of sweaty old bald dudes, this is the stream for you. You have found the right place, sir or madam or other. Bam Hyphen's opponent tonight.
302 pounds. Pee-wee wins.
It is Pee-wee Nguyen.
There's a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition.
Making his way to the ring.
Mind games at work.
no, Corey, just respect.
Pee-wee ready to go.
The superstar's just an idiot. Got it.
Again, big, agile, strong, and he's got the moves. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Pee-wee Nguyen has it all. A quadruple threat. And a handful for Bam Hyphen for sure. Well, listen, the problem, Jeremiah, is that I live in Canada, where it is too hot in the summertime and too cold in the wintertime.
Seem
So
eager to go after
we've got
each
about
other. And in this no disqualification match,
2 weeks in
they're free to
spring
be
and
as
2 weeks in
barbaric as they
fall,
want.
where it's
Without the
comfortable.
rules to rein them
Other
in,
than
there's
that,
no telling what
it's
these
a
competitors
potluck.
are capable of. They'll go to any brutal
All right, let me start
lengths
the
to
prediction.
win.
You can let me know who you think is going to win this match between Bam Hyphen and Pee-wee Nguyen. Pee-wee with the big headbutt to the back.
What a chance.
And then toss him into the corner.
Thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll see how we last, and then we'll turn it on. I still can't open the windows at my place because there's no screens, and Baron Max will leap out of a third-story window to attack a bird. So until we get that fixed, we're having some issues with the place. If I could have a nice, cool, quiet breeze come through the place, I'd be fine.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
And big suplex by Pee-wee. Hooks the leg.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Oh, I mean, if I open that window, it would take about 3 seconds for my cat to murder itself, just because it would 100% leap after the first bird it saw. No doubt in my mind.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little
And
sadistic
at
to be
ringside
victorious
here,
in a no DQ match. Oh, come on, Cole. He could pin his opponent right here.
Bam going for the pin. A Falls Count Anywhere match, by the way, in case you hadn't figured that out by now.
Starting to build.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
He's lost some of
But
his
here
weight
comes
now.
Pee-wee winding up and pow! Flattens him.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And Pee-wee has those steel steps now.
Evades their offense.
Bam dodged out of the way of the first one, but second one caught him right in the face. Big splash by Pee-wee.
He eludes the contact.
But here comes Bam.
Back elbow.
Big elbow to the face. Trying to take the legs out from underneath Pee-wee. Not a bad idea against a larger opponent.
That is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
We'll see if it pays off. And now Vam has the steel steps. Just getting them out of the way, I think, there. And once again, just trying to chop those legs out from underneath him. Vam heads back into the ring, at least for now. Nope, changed his mind, head back out again. You know what, changed his mind again. Why not head back in? I don't know if he's working on his cardio at this point, but the referee getting tired. Vam on the middle rope, waiting for Pee-wee. And it pays off. Set the trap, and Pee-wee walked right into it.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
And Vam
slamming their face down.
In control right now, but there's Pee-wee with a nice dodge.
This has to decrease his composure.
Vam right back at it. Sends Pee-wee to the outside.
Appreciate him while you can, folks. He's not getting paid by the hour.
Pee-wee, of course, a huge fan favorite here in the RLWF. So the fans not happy about Vam's success here, but Vam hooks the leg, going for the pin after that maneuver. Not clear whether Pee-wee hit his head on the steel steps there, but it's entirely possible. Oof, drops the steel steps right on top of him.
Looking to end this.
And Vam, double underhook. Oh my God. Right onto the concrete, hooks the leg again. The referee no-sells the steel steps to the head like a pro. No tougher referees than the RLWF referees, let me tell you. And Vam with the submission hold. Is Pee-wee going to tap? He is not. Look at that maneuver by Pee-wee. Perfect escape.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
And Pee-wee grabs the steps, but Vam is right there, but unable to get to him before Pee-wee gets the steps on him.
And he's able to counter.
Shot to the gut, Vam and Pee-wee trading blows at ringside here. Neither one willing to give up, to give an inch in this match. And now Pee-wee putting his weight behind a knee slam to the concrete. Counter by Vam, goes for the quick pin. The referee a little out of position. It doesn't matter. Vam manages to get the win on Pee-wee.
We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got.
I think, again, I think that move right there, I seeing it in the replay, I'm pretty sure that Pee-wee hit the back of his head against those steel steps. And I think after that point in the match, I think it was just a matter of time.
Here is your winner.
Before that caught up to him.
An important victory for him in this match.
And a big win for Vam
He could possibly be here tonight, and look how it paid off.
Against a strong opponent. All right, triple threat tables match. And out first, there he is, Sam the Scorpion Taylor.
Tables match. Making his way to the ring.
Again, after seeing the shellacking Sam Taylor took in a tables match against Jeremiah Colt in Season 1, you would think that he would be terrified of every table he passed by, but the Scorpion, a braver man than I suppose.
WWE Universe.
We are going to skip through some of these intros here so we can get right to the action. But Sam the Scorpion, ready to go. The first of his two opponents, the man, the mullet, the mustache, the magic, Mr. Terry Wonderful, making his way to the ring, strutting his way to the ring, let's be honest.
This one asks me how my day is
Terry
going, and
Wonderful.
even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar.
Again, my personal favorite. You gotta love him. And we still have one more superstar to take part in this triple threat tables match.
He is ready to compete.
Not an elimination match, so the first person who puts someone through a table is going to be your winner. The final participant.
This is going to be good.
Oh boy, here we go. We are definitely cutting down this intro. From jolly old England. Likely unwelcome in the court of King Charles III. What are we at? What Charles are we at now? The current Charles, whichever one he is. My apologies to Chuck. It is the Jester. I feel bad now because Charles did a promo for the King's Court pay-per-view we did last year, so and attended in person, so I feel bad that I've forgotten his which number of Charles he is. But listen, we only sort of have the royalty over here in Canada. The Jester, laughing and prancing his way to the ring. Not welcomed at the round table, indeed. Indeed. The Scorpion, Terry Wonderful, and the Jester. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this tables match. Tables matches notoriously could be quick, so get that prediction in fast. The Jester going for a spin on Terry Wonderful's back there. And not in the good way. Big headbutt from the Jester. The Jester cleaning house so far. Face first into the mat. There's the neck snap, and finally, Sam Taylor gets his mitts on the Jester and hits him with the suplex. And Terry Wonderful thought that looks like a good idea. I'll do the exact same thing. Terry Wonderful under the ring grabs another table. That's 3 out there right now. And he flattens the Jester with it. Tosses it into the ring. Sam Taylor waiting for him, but Terry Wonderful trading blows here in the middle of the ring with Sam the Scorpion.
You have to be of your surroundings in a match like this. Extremely aware, Cole. Like you said, we've seen it before.
Jester back in, and looks like the Jester is going for a spin. Again, the Jester has the UFO finisher as well, so he is not averse to sending his opponents for a spin as well. Sam Taylor getting a little bored waiting for these two to finish before jumping in here. And Terry Wonderful a little dizzy after that, and Sam Taylor takes advantage by tossing him to the outside. And Terry's got those steel steps. Table set up inside of the ring. And Sam Taylor just waiting for an opponent to come in and join him. Terry Wonderful and the Jester going at it next to the announcer's table, and boom! Brainbuster onto the concrete.
We know how this match is going to turn out. Oh man, you can see.
Poke, welcome in, welcome in. We are doing well. I can confirm that both Bobby and THP are on the card tonight, I believe. Bailey Banner also on the card, but I don't believe Jeremiah is. I think Jeremiah is in on Wednesday.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Jester tossed back into the ring, knocking over the table. And the Jester has Sam Taylor up and drops him off that top rope.
He's getting a little better now.
Terry decides to have a turn now, and big shoulder tackle. Here comes the Jester with the flying clothesline.
There he goes.
Terry sends him into the corner. And Sam Taylor looks like he's going to get yet another table into the ring, but they're going to have to set this up if they want to put someone through it.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
Terry has Sam up against the ropes.
Continuing to attack.
And Terry Wonderful choking him across that top rope.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
All three competitors squaring off in the middle of the ring. None of them any closer to putting the other through a table.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
60K channel points. We're gonna have to. You might be the first to hit 100K. I don't think anybody else is 100K. I think Maz might be the only person that might be close, or maybe Shark if Shark ever comes back. Oh, back body drop right onto the table. Terry sets up the table, but it is knocked down immediately by the Jester. Jester into the corner.
He may be in a bad way.
And Sam Taylor choking out Terry Wonderful with the big boots. Jester sends Sam into the corner. Again, every time someone tries to set up that table, it gets knocked over or they get interrupted. And wristlock suplex.
Making that shoulder a priority.
By the Scorpion.
Look at this. Here we go, guys.
Terry Wonderful
Locked in tight.
locks in a submission hold. Again, no submissions in this match, but a good way to wear down your opponents. Taylor now has the table and sets it up.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
Irish whip by Terry. Wonderful. Oh, just missed. I thought that might have been, that might have done it with that back body drop, but no luck.
In a havoc-filled triple threat, you're going to take some
Sam
hits.
Taylor on the apron. The Jester comes in with steel steps,
Just hot shot to the outside.
but unable to get to use them. Terry Wonderful has the Jester up against the table now. This might be it. We could be seeing a victory from Terry Wonderful here if he can get him up and through. And exploder suplex through the table, and your winner, Terry Wonderful.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception.
Listen, we love having you, Jeremiah. We love having you. A big win for Terry Wonderful.
Here is your winner, Terry Wonderful.
Again, another superstar who is doing well for himself here in Season 2.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a
Terry Wonderful with the big win in the triple threat table match.
Put on a show, but I
All right, tag team action.
Here comes a true superstar.
Out first in a tag team match. It's Selena.
Tag team.
I got mixed up as to who was coming out. An Extreme Rules tag team match. Selena
Unknown.
making her way to the ring.
well, if their previous matches are any indication, then this competitor plans to win this
Again,
match by nearly crippling their
Selena,
Bingo.
a
Right you
tough,
are, Saxton.
strong
Doing
competitor
whatever
here
it
in the
takes to
women's
capture the
division.
win and teaching their opponent a little bit about
Definitely
pain
no
in the process.
pushover.
That is good wrestling.
An absolute terror between the ropes.
A competitor who is
Selena.
always laser focused on the competition. I expect big
Indeed,
things
Poke,
from her
listen.
tonight.
We've already had Rachel Warren from the Gatecrashers in singles competition tonight. And now we are having a few singles competitors trying their hands at tag team. That said, it's an Extreme Rules tag team, so it's going to be more of a free-for-all. But
Here she
teams
comes.
all the same. Teams all the same. Selena's partner is women's champion Marcella Drosy. Marcella making her way to the ring.
She wants the
I mean, I could not think of a more terrible twosome than Selena and Marcella.
The WWE
Obviously,
Universe
the
Mode
belt
is
not
ready
on the
to see
lines
this one
in this
start.
tag
This
team
is
match,
gonna
but
be
she
good.
decided to bring it down to the ring to remind everybody who's who. We're going to skip through a few of these intros here, but there is your champion, Marcella Drosy, and their opponents tonight. Out first, light the pyro, light the fireworks, because here she comes. It is Bobby. Bobby makes her way to the ring.
In the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees
Again,
with you.
Bobby,
What else is new?
we managed to sign her from the RPW, where she was dominant, trying to establish that dominance here, and she has had an impressive record thus far. And we will see how she does here in this tag match. And Bobby's partner and the final participant in this Extreme Rules tag team is none other than Australia's own Bailey Banner,
From Sydney, Australia, Bailey.
making her way to the ring. Yeah, very big difference with that R, Jeremiah. You gotta be careful. It's a whole different context there. But Bailey Banner and Bobby versus Marcella Drosy and Selena in an Extreme Rules tag team match. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this one. That is a tough call. That is a tough call. 4 great competitors in the ring all at once. All right, looks like we're ready to go. And there's the bell.
Extreme Rules means anything goes, and the fight can go anywhere in the arena.
Marcella goes after Bobby, and Bailey Banner going after Selena to start. But here's Bobby fighting back against the champ with a series of elbows. Drops her to the mat. And Bailey Banner sizing up Selena on the opposite side of the ring. Irish whip into the ropes. Nice hip toss. And now Bailey Banner gets in a few shots at the champ. It's an absolute free-for-all in the ring right now. Marcella exited the hard way from the ring. And Selena with the pump handle power slam. And they've switched dancing partners here. Bobby versus Selena inside the ring. And Bailey takes on the champ outside the ring. Of course, Bailey and Marcella with a little bit of history behind them already. And Bailey and Bobby doing pretty well so far. Marcella has Bailey up against the barricade and drops her face first over the top of it. Meanwhile, Selena has Bobby pinned in the corner, stomping away. Again, no countouts here. This is an Extreme Rules match. Yeah, if you decide to do that, Jeremiah, just let me know. We can make any changes you like. And Selena has the kendo stick and going to town on Bobby. Bailey comes over to help her partner, grabs her from behind, and boom, sends her face first into the concrete. Marcella still down for the count in the far corner there, and Bobby and Bailey taking turns attacking Selena, but here comes the champ, and the champ hits boom with the DDT onto the concrete. And Marcella fired up. But Bailey in control here, sends her flying. Bobby with a combination on Selena, staggers her, and then sent flying towards the steel steps. Bailey Banner with the kendo stick, going to work on the champ, trying to equalize things. And oof, kick out of nowhere there by Selena on Bobby. And Selena's going under the ring to grab a ladder. And she has that stretch between the announcer's table and the apron. Selena and Marcella.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Ooh, just turn that around.
Bailey Banner sends the champ into the barricade. Meanwhile, Selena almost tosses Bobby on top of the announcer's table.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
And now thrown back.
The champ sent back into the ring.
Just tormenting her.
Bailey grabs that kendo stick before heading. Oh, changes her mind. Decides not to head back in after her. With it. And Bailey tossed out onto the ladder as the champ comes out to help Selena take on Bobby. Oof, Selena turns her attentions to Bailey and attacking her on top of that ladder knocks her off.
These two are abandoning all restraints.
Bobby manhandling the champ now.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Selena slides under the ladder and knocks Bobby down.
She just turned
But Bobby right back at it.
Reversal on top of reversal. She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Bobby taking on everybody there. Bailey slides under the ladder. Goes after Selena, but look at Marcella tossing Bobby aside like a sack of potatoes. DDT by Bailey Banner on Selena.
She's getting fired up.
And once again, Bobby getting tossed around by the champ. Bailey, the last woman standing right now. And the champ with the pop-up power slam on Bailey Banner out of nowhere. Bobby fighting back against Selena. Bailey fighting back against the champ. All four of them in the corner now. The announcers scramble for cover.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Ooh.
Absolute chaos in the corner. The fans going crazy.
She's trying to create space.
Oh, Bobby sent hard into that ladder. Selena tried to lift her up on top of it. Bobby fought back. And now Selena thrown into the ladder.
Two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Bailey gets to her feet and lifts Selena and drops her face first across that ladder. And then a face buster on the champ. Absolute chaos outside the ring right now. Selena tossed back inside. Bailey turns her attentions to Marcella Drossi. And look at that tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana. Agility on display. Bailey heads back into the ring as Selena exits. Bobby cuts her off at the pass, but the low blow by Selena
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? It didn't go as
levels
planned.
Bobby.
She's sent back in under the ropes.
And now Selena and the champ going after Bobby. Bailey slides out to help her partner and is tossed into the ring post by the champ.
And hard to tell where she's still finding these bursts of offense.
If you're her, you've got to be looking to deliver the knockout soon.
Answering back.
The champ grabs that kendo stick. Selena tossed into the barricade and kendo stick broken over the noggin of Bobby. The champ goes after Bailey again and tosses her one more time with that one hand and sent to the mat by Bobby. Bobby, sit out jawbreaker. Bailey and Bobby trying to turn the tide here. Back and forth with the champ, Bobby and Marcella Selena tossed to the far corner, and Bobby comes over for the assist, but not before Bayley is dropped face first onto that ladder. Bobby with a nice combination on the champ. Goes after Selena, who just got up. Hip toss.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Vicious knee. And she is
What a match so far.
any room to breathe.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
And Selena tossed by the hair by Bobby. Bobby misses on that running knee, and the champ catches her.
She's giving the crowd a chance to really soak it all in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Marcella has her up and powerbombed onto the concrete. And now Marcella hurls Bayley into the barricade. Selena back on her feet now. Double underhook suplex by the champ. Bayley once again sent into the headfirst into that ring post. Selena, Bayley, and the champ all head back inside. And
This is gonna hurt.
Bayley
It's all over, but the count.
tossed to the mat. Bobby comes in to try and help her partner. Grabs the champ from behind. Bobby rolls her over for the pin. Selena didn't see it. Heads back in now to try and break it up. And no need. Marcella got that shoulder up.
It looked like a done deal.
Bobby has Selena now, and again tosses her by the hair to the mat. Another jawbreaker on Marcella. Bayley has her up, and boom! End cycle, hooks the leg. That could very well be it. Selena nowhere in sight. And the champ kicks out once again. Selena has a kendo stick now. Heads back in to try and even the score a bit. But Bobby waiting for her. Bayley heads outside to continue to working on the champ. And now Bobby going to work on Selena with that kendo stick. Goes for the pin. Is that going to be enough? It is not. Selena gets the shoulder up.
Can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it. She's going up.
Bobby going top rope. Are we going to see the Twisted Bob? We are Twisted Bob. Call it a night. No, Selena manages to get that kick out. Unbelievable. Bobby is shocked. Here comes the champ, chair in hand, and clocks Bayley Banner with the chair before setting it up in the corner. Turns her attentions to Bobby. Pump handle drop.
That was impressive. Get off our table. I don't like this scene at all.
Bayley hits Selena. Hooks the leg. Marcella right there. Code banner.
This one cannot be lost by count out.
And now Bayley with a nice combination on the champ. Bobby going around to the far side to keep an eye on Selena. Bayley Banner absolutely going to work on the champ with that kendo stick. Hit after hit after hit. Bobby and Bayley absolutely dominating right now. But here comes the champ, tosses Bayley halfway up the ramp, and then goes over to help her partner. But Bobby right there waiting for her. Reversal by the champ, reversal by Bobby.
Toss back into the ring.
Marcella back in the ring, and here comes Bayley Banner. Selena hops in at all four competitors in the squared circle right now. Oh! Beautiful neck breaker by Bayley. Bayley setting up Selena for something as Bobby grabs the chair. And boom! Another end cycle on Selena. Hooks the leg. That could very well be it. And that's it. That is it. What a match. What an incredible match between four great competitors in the women's division. Putting on a show for the crowd tonight, that's for sure. And what a finish. Bayley and Bobby.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more.
The team was kind of a little impromptu, but did very, very well. A big victory against the women's champ and Selena. You love to see it. All right, back to singles action.
Oh, yeah, I like this guy.
Coming out first, the Peruvian Viper. It is Colombo.
Making his way to the ring from Lima, Peru.
From Lima, Peru, Colombo making his way to the ring. Again, he's big, he's strong, he is full of confidence, both earned and unearned, but mostly earned because he has been impressive in Season 2. Looking for a win here tonight. No stipulations on this match. Just good old-fashioned wrestling. And see who wins. All right, and his opponent in a match that's going to be a real test of strength, literally and figuratively. Here in the RPW, it is the All-American Matt Wyndham making his way to the ring with Old Glory over his shoulder. Matt Wyndham, he can't see you if you're standing to the left of him, but still, or to the right of him rather, but still, even without 50% of his peripheral vision,
He calls himself the standard bearer.
the man has been dominant in the RLWF. And of course, the American fans love him. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this. Colombo versus Matt Wyndham.
And we can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is.
And Matt has him up already for the power slam. Again, a lot of muscles on display in this match. Expect some big, strong moves.
He's turning the tables.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
And Wyndham has him up on his shoulders and drops him off the top rope.
Right to the esophagus.
And the discus punch flattens him.
Able to counter.
Columbus coming back now. Shot right to the ear. Ow. Ow. I could feel that one from the booth.
The opponent's head like a basketball.
He had it scouted.
But here comes Matt Wyndham. Another big, powerful slam.
He's absorbed some damage already.
And Matt Wyndham trying to get the crowd riled up here. The sold-out RLWF crowd. Colombo pulls himself up in the corner. Matt Wyndham tried for the double axe handle, but Columbus, with the fake out, gets the reversal, and now boom.
And a double axe handle smash.
Double axe handle to the back.
Countouts legal in this match.
And boom, the leaping neck breaker by Colombo.
Just punched him.
And now pounding away on the good eye of Matt Wyndham.
He deflects it right back.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Wyndham sent back in, Colombo right in after him.
Uh-oh.
And tried to get him up, but
Had that well
a
scouted.
nice reversal by Wyndham. Leaping knee. And another. Hit him with the stripes, then hit him with the stars.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet.
And another discus punch. Reversal by Colombo. Trying to stay in this match, but here's Matt Wyndham. Just absolutely two behemoths slugging it out in the middle of the ring. Couple of right hands from Colombo has Matt Wyndham staggered. Hooks the leg. Only got the 2 counts.
That was it. Connects on the kick.
And Columbus continues with the attack. There's the reverse uppercut.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out.
But here comes the All-American.
Still go either way.
Has him up. Look at the strength. Into the slam.
He's outside the ring now.
Everyone heads out to ringside. Matt Wyndham, in a hurry, comes at Colombo.
With the reversal.
But Colombo comes out on top.
Just letting his opponent know who the real top guy is.
Which one's the spiritual sense going with this time, Jeremiah? Colombo or Matt Wyndham?
Relentless. Right in the face.
Oh, I think Matt Wyndham just got split open with that barrage of punches from Colombo.
And he gets
He's tossed
delivered
back into the ring. And there you go, another reversal by Wyndham. Wyndham has him up in the bear hug, putting the squeeze on Colombo.
He's got it locked in. It's locked
You can see how much pain Colombo is in, but Colombo
Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
lowers the boom
Whatsoever, raining down elbows
on Matt
and
Wyndham to get out of that
escaping the
move. Sends him into the corner. And a big body slam.
He thinks he has it.
Columbus goes for the pin, hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to get Matt Wyndham? It is not. Shoulder up.
Deep into their well to keep this match going.
Colombo setting up Wyndham. Has him up. And boom. Hyperdrive hooks the leg, but still only gets the 2. Colombo cannot believe it. Matt Wyndham in agony, but still managed to get that shoulder up. Colombo now has him up, and boom. Gory slam, hooks the leg. That's got to be it now. It is not Matt Wyndham once again.
Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how
The resilient American spirit.
That was all the difference. Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Colombo now hits him with the big clothesline. I mean, Colombo is pulling out all the stops here. And pow!
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
Colombo has more in mind. Not quite ready to go for the pin yet. I think he wants to make 100% sure he's got him.
Suplex off the top.
Suplex almost bisects the All-American in half, but now Matt Wyndham with the pendulum backbreaker, trying to turn the tables on Colombo. Slams him face first into the mat.
Another attack there.
He can only consume this amount of pain for so long.
Thought Matt Wyndham was going to go top rope for a second there. But no,
Aggressive counter.
Colombo with the counter. Has him up. And tossed to center ring. Goes for the pin. This has got to be it at this point. It is. There's your 3 count. Colombo wears out the All-American. Matt Windham hung in there as long as possible, but in the end, there's only so much gas even Matt Windham has in him. And hooks the leg, and that's all she wrote. Your winner, Colombo. Another big win. Again, against an equally strong, if not stronger, opponent.
At times it seemed like these competitors were totally
And Colombo still coming out on top. All right, singles competition. Coming out first. It's Stone Justice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
100% determination, 0% body fat. It is Stone Justice.
Stone Justice.
Again, Stone Justice. If you're thinking he's got a little bit of crazy twinkle in the eye, you're not wrong. He has been showing some unusual tendencies as of late. And we are hoping that everything is okay with Stone Justice, because all signs point to not exactly. Let's put it that way.
The level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Stone Justice and his opponent.
And here we go.
And his opponent.
Again, once again,
Texas,
tag team
287 pounds.
superstars making singles appearances. It is Wilson Wild, one half of 2 Wild, of course. Again, multiple time former tag team champions. So don't let everything you're seeing in front of you right now fool you. That is a serious wrestler. Wilson Wild versus Stone Justice. All right, let me set up the prediction here, and you can let me know who you think is going to win the match.
Superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone.
There you go. There's the prediction.
Which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely
Stone Justice, of course, a former men's champion, and obviously much more used to singles competition. Although we have seen the Wild, the Wild brothers in Royal Rumbles and things like that, and they tend to do fairly well for themselves operating independently. So don't sleep on Wilson Wild in this match. This is going to be more challenging than you might assume for Stone Justice, although you wouldn't know it from looking at it right now, because Stone Justice is dominating in the early going here. And Stone Justice taking his time here. And boom, drops him right on the logo. Hooks the leg, trying for the early pin, but only a 1 count. And barely that. Wilson now, Irish whip into the ropes, and boom, hits him with the flying forearm. What a move by Wilson Wild. Splash off the ropes. And Stone Justice sent to the apron. Wilson Wild drop kicks him to the outside. Not a false count anywhere match, so they are going to have to be watching for countouts. And Stone Justice sent back in while Wilson takes a little bit of a dance break. Stone Justice comes out after him. And boom, tackled by Wilson.
And he tosses him back in now.
All right, Jeremiah's spiritual side. His spiritual sense picking Wilson Wild. We are going to have to see. Stone Justice has something to say about that. And boom! Wow, the strength of Stone Justice on display there. Absolutely leveled Wilson Wild. Has him up now and drops him off that top rope. Stone Justice taking control of the match again. Oh! Headbutt to the midsection.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless.
And now snapping that leg again. Stone Justice more aggressive than we are used to seeing him as of late. And oh, missed on the clothesline. Nicely dodged by Wilson Wild. Sends Stone into the corner, but missed on that move. Wilson has Stone Justice up now. And drop face first. Nice reversal. This is actually a very good match thus far. Wilson Wild against the ropes. Stone Justice going after that leg, twisting the knee over that middle rope. And boom! Flapjack by Stone Justice. Is that going to be enough? Here's the pin. Only the 2 count. Only the 2 count. But Stone Justice has him up, and Tombstone lung blower. That might very well be it. But Wilson Wild gets his hand on the rope. Great eye by the referee to spot that one. Wilson fighting for his life at this point here. Stone Justice not making it easy for him. Has him up over his head. Pressing Wilson Wild over his head, and Stone Justice absolutely on fire right now. Off the ropes. Big leg drop. Off the ropes again, and one more. Missed on it, though. Flattens him with the clothesline anyway. And Wilson Wild is floundering. Discus punch by Stone. Nice counter by Wilson Wild. On the outside, suplex by Wild.
What are they doing here?
And the hip drop. Only a 2 count, plenty of time to get back in, so Wilson taking advantage. Well, he has it. Oh, Stone Justice just got split open by Wilson Wild on a seemingly harmless kick, but you never know in the RLWF when something like that can happen. You can see him grabbing his forehead there. Wilson back in the ring now. Oh, there is a lot of blood over that left eye. And boom! Northern Lights bomb, but now Stone Justice with his foot on the rope. Another good eye by the referee. And Wilson. Oh, and there's the counter. Cross body by Stone Justice. He has him up into the turnbuckle and into the ring. Off the ropes, hits him with the leg drop again. Wilson struggles to his feet, and Stone Justice has him from behind. Counter by Wilson and Wild. What a match. Wilson Wild off the ropes. Swish, bang, missed on the balling elbow. And now Stone Justice has him up into the power slam. Hooks the leg. That might be all she wrote. It is not. Wilson gets that shoulder up. Unbelievable.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Crowd chanting "Fight Forever." They are loving this one, as am I.
At least one more time.
Stone Justice gets Wild up and boom, hits him with another discus punch. Wilson is going to have to get something going soon here.
Again?
Stone Justice taking control.
That'll weaken your arm.
Drops the big elbow across the back.
Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room. They'll need to maintain that aggression.
Reversal by Wild. And suplex. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to get Stone Justice? It is not. Kick out at 2.
Pure instinct.
By Justice. Wild has it against the ropes. And working on that arm. Look at the back of Stone Justice. Like a map of the Grand Canyon. Stone Justice drops him off that top rope. Off the ropes, another leg drop. But Wilson Wild still with some fight in him. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? It is not. Once again, another big kick out from Stone Justice.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. He's trying again.
He's got him up and boom, hits him again with the Northern Lights bomb. Hooks the leg. That might very well be it. Are we going to see a win from Wilson Wild? We are. 1, 2, 3, and Stone Justice.
Can you believe how great that match was?
Stone Justice with the loss. The referee. Lights are out. What's going on here? It's RIP appearing out of nowhere. Grabs Stone Justice by the neck and chokeslams him in the center of the ring. And with a few words as well. Revenge. Revenge for Stone Justice, interrupting his matches. Man, oh man. What a finish to that one. But listen, let's not, as excited as we are to see RIP appear out of nowhere and chokeslam Stone Justice, let's not forget that Wilson Wild came out here and beat Stone Justice, a former men's champion. It's been a crazy night, ladies and gentlemen, a crazy night. All right, we have an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way match. Up next, the winner of which is going to be facing off against Mason Marceau in a TLC match at the upcoming TLC pay-per-view for the Men's Heavyweight Championship. But to make matters worse for the champ, it is going to be a triple threat match because we are going to have another Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match this week on Shock. So the winner of this match and the match on Shock are going to be in a triple threat match with Mason Marceau TLC at the pay-per-view with the men's championship on the line. And the first person out, Kurt Wilde. Again, the commish took a look and we have had, just a host of superstars who have all been doing equally well. And it didn't seem fair to not give them all at least a chance. A chance to get that title shot. So we've got the best of the best narrowed down, and they are going to have to prove their worth against other superstars in order to get that opportunity. But what an opportunity it is. You know this guy would like an opportunity for his first title. Baron Max, stop clawing at my feet. Go on. Baron Max being a pain in the butt behind the scenes at the RLWF. All right. The next participant.
Here we go, guys.
We just saw this man make an appearance at the end of Stone Justice's match. But who knew that was only just a primer? Just a little warm-up, a little morale boost for himself to get himself psyched for this match. We will see if it has the impact that he was hoping for.
I just wish they were a little friendlier.
I can't agree with you, Saxton. I like
RIP making his way to the ring. Again, we're going to cut down on some of these intros here. Let's see who the next participant is going to be. Kurt Wilde and RIP with 2 more to go. Next up, get your cameras ready because here comes Handsome Henry Ranasinghe,
From
the Sri
Colombo,
Lankan sex
Sri
machine.
Lanka, weighing in at 211 pounds, Handsome Henry.
Handsome Henry, another superstar who has been doing very well for himself as of late.
You are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying
Looking
on
for a
thick,
shot
Saxton. Don't worry.
to
I'm sure
headline
they'll
the
hear you when they watch
pay-per-view
this match
coming up
10
on
times
June
before
20th,
bet
TLC Extreme. Clear your calendars, abandon your jobs, abandon your children. All responsibilities are meaningless. You have to be here instead to watch live right here on Twitch, June 20th, 7 p.m. EST, TLC Extreme. The RLWF not legally responsible for any divorces or firings or child abandonment charges that you may face
Look at the
based on
focus and
this
drive
advice.
in his eyes.
Just throwing it out
Ready to
there.
prove
For
he's
legal
the best
reasons,
this
throwing it out
division
there.
has to offer.
Handsome Henry. And the final participant.
One of the best superstars around.
They talk to him. It is your front of the line case holder, former All-Star champion himself. It is THP, with an opportunity to get right back into title contention.
228 pounds, THP.
THP.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. This superstar's photo
THP.
belongs next to that definition.
Listen, you know he is going to be pulling out all the stops in this match. It is an Extreme Rules match. But again, the participants in these two Fatal 4-Way matches tonight and on Shock are the best of the best lately of the superstars here in the RLWF. Every single participant has been racking up wins, so there are no easy matches here. No easy targets. All right, let's get down to business. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this one and get themselves a ticket to the main event at the pay-per-view. One of these four men. RIP going after THP. Kurt Wilde taking on Handsome Henry. Slamming Henry down. And there's RIP. Took a little shot at RIP, but RIP shrugged it off.
Extreme rules, too. What would you know about love, Byron?
All four superstars in a mess. They've switched dance partners here. THP going after Kurt Wilde. RIP going after Handsome Henry. Handsome Henry with a nice thrust kick on RIP. Kurt Wilde, nice reversal there by THP into the neck breaker. And THP squares off again against RIP. Sends him to the outside. Again, this is an Extreme Rules match. Kurt Wilde has a baseball bat and pops RIP. Again, RIP has defeated Mason Marceau in a non-title match, so I'm sure that a lot of the participants here are viewing him as the primary competition to take out. RIP working Kurt over with the baseball bat. THP taking care of business inside the ring, but Handsome Henry with the reversal. Henry against the ropes here. THP working the knee. Kurt Wilde sends RIP, tries to send RIP back in, but he's just too big to move. And Kurt Wilde decides to leave him there and go in himself. Handsome Henry, Irish whip into the ropes. Drop kick on THP. Kurt Wilde has him now and drops that beautiful face off the turnbuckle. DDT on THP. Kurt Wilde rampage on RIP.
Is this what he needs for the win?
Thought he might go for a pin there, but no. Handsome Henry now has THP. Oh! Back suplex onto the apron, and then a few words for THP from Handsome Henry. He's obviously, listen, man, you mess with the moneymaker, and Handsome Henry is going to make you pay for it. Kurt Wilde taking care of business against RIP now in the ring. Nice set of combos here. And THP once again dropping Handsome Henry face first off the apron. Does not seem concerned. Kurt Wilde with the pin. THP in there to break things up. Locks up with Kurt. Kurt sends him all the way back out to the outside. Handsome Henry going under the ring. He's got a kendo stick. And he is going after THP. But no such luck. Belly-to-belly suplex perfectly executed by THP, as always.
He manages to escape it. Big impact. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. And now there's an
RIP going for the pin on Kurt Wilde inside the ring. THP sees it. Not able to get in on time, but Kurt Wilde manages to kick out. Oh, hits RIP with an elbow. Setting up RIP. Are we going to see a PKO already? No. Roundhouse kick. Hooks the leg. Handsome Henry in the ring. Just barely able to break it up in time. I thought THP might have had it there. Kurt Wilde's got a ladder now.
Gets him with the counter.
And THP. Boom. Huge neck breaker on Handsome Henry, who rolls out of the ring. RIP. Irish whip into the ropes, into a power slam. Right on the logo. And Kurt Wilde continues his attack on RIP. Locks in the armbar submission. Is Kurt Wilde going to make RIP tap? No, sir. RIP fights his way out. All four participants in the ring. Handsome Henry blindsides THP with a kick to the face. And then again, has a few words. I think it's getting a little personal between Handsome Henry and THP. THP now. Neck breaker on Handsome Henry. RIP has the steps, drops them. THP goes for the pin. Almost had it. Almost had it. Jawbreaker by RIP. Has THP up and down for the suplex. Handsome Henry going after Kurt Wilde now.
Into the ring again.
Irish whip into the ropes and then a drop kick back into the turnbuckles. Nice move by Handsome Henry. But RIP hurls him hard into the ropes there, into the turnbuckle rather. Has him up and powerbomb into the turnbuckles. THP has to rush in here. Handsome Henry thankfully got that shoulder up.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And now the question runs in the
THP has that sledgehammer. RIP working on Kurt Wilde inside the ring. THP goes after Handsome Henry. RIP grabs the kendo stick. Joins the fray and cracks THP over the head twice with that kendo stick. All four participants at ringside. It's a slobber knocker. Backbreaker. And Handsome Henry going wild with the sledgehammer. RIP has THP into the announcer's table there.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much
and
time.
suplex.
And he has free reign to the outside.
Absolute chaos at ringside right now. Kurt Wilde has Handsome Henry up and powerbombed. I thought he was going to powerbomb him right into the barricade, but thankfully for Handsome Henry, he did not. Henry sends Kurt Wilde back into the ring.
No respect is earned, and he's still $1 short.
RIP. Sent into the barricade by Handsome Henry. They're going to fight it out in the corner. Kurt Wilde sent into the ring. Oh, flying fist to the face by Handsome Henry. And now RIP going to work on THP with that kendo stick, but there's the dodge. Tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana by Handsome Henry. Handsome Henry's going to go top rope. THP and RIP better watch out. Kurt Wilde wisely rolls out of the ring, but not so wisely because he still hit him on the outside with the double axe handle. RIP. I believe he's got THP split open over there. Face first. RIP has that sledgehammer. Oh, that was a little low. That was a little low. PKO on RIP. And not satisfied, THP continues hitting him with the kendo stick. But RIP already back up and fighting. Oh, not a PKO, sorry. I'm having difficulty keeping track of all this. It looked PKO-ish. Which means that we probably still have a PKO locked and loaded at some point. Oh, it's the neck breaker. My apologies. My apologies. Kurt Wilde working him over with that sledgehammer. Oh, my God. THP just eating sledgehammer shots. Compliments of Kurt Wilde. RIP into the announcer's table. THP, I don't know if he knows where he is right now after all those sledgehammer shots, but grabs onto Kurt Wilde at a muscle memory, I think, if more than anything else. All four of these superstars look exhausted. Kurt Wilde goes right back with the sledgehammer. I don't know what THP did to Kurt Wilde to make him this mad, but THP finally hits him with the clothesline to end his suffering.
This could be good.
Belly to belly. Sends RIP into the announcer's desk, goes after Handsome Henry now, sends him into the ring. THP with a bit of a second win here, clearing house. A rear uppercut. Tossed aside by RIP. Handsome Henry sent hard into the apron.
He's earned it.
Kurt Wilde missed comically on that kick.
All tangled up inside.
THP into the barricade. Handsome Henry with the facebuster on RIP. I mean, unbelievable that these four men are still standing, let alone fighting. Oh, flying clothesline by Kurt Wilde. Kurt Wilde is pumped up. Locks up with THP. But THP fighting back now. Blocks Handsome Henry with the counter. RIP sent back into the ring by Kurt Wilde. Somebody else has to join him in there if they're going to get a pin. Kurt Wilde missed on the kick. RIP hit him with the elbow. A huge opportunity for RIP or Kurt Wilde. RIP choking Wilde out on the top rope. THP looking for a weapon under the ring. He's got the ladder out. RIP goes for the pin. And Kurt Wilde kicks out. Oh, I thought if THP lost that match while setting up a ladder, he would have never forgiven himself. But RIP hurls Kurt Wilde into the turnbuckle. There's the cover. That could be it. Kurt Wilde once again gets that shoulder up. Unbelievable. RIP setting up Kurt for something, but here's Handsome Henry. R.I.P. with the power bomb.
This could be the chance he was looking
Handsome
for.
Henry now.
And this match will head back to the ring.
There's the cover by Handsome Henry. And he got it. He got it. THP was going for the pin on Kurt Wilde.
That was a match for the ages.
I don't think he realized that Handsome Henry was already down just ahead of him with that pin attempt. And Handsome Henry is headed to the main event of TLC Extreme.
Here is your winner, Handsome Henry.
THP, Poke's already calling funny business, but listen, we'll have to look at the replays there. We'll have to look at the replays there, but I think that was all fair. I think that was all fair. Listen, you can hit the guy on the way in. You can hit the guy in, but you have to make sure that you hit him hard enough to break up that pin. Apparently it was not enough. Apparently it was not enough. Your winner. And perhaps your next RLWF Men's Champion right there, that man. Handsome Henry, come back again for Shock, and we will have another 4 competitors vying for that final spot at the pay-per-view main event. All right, main event.
Look who it is.
And the challengers. The tag team belts on the line tonight. You would hate to lose the belts right before the pay-per-view. But here are your challengers, Slaughterhouse. Being brought to the ring by the Butcher. Hannibal Armstrong and Carter Ford. Again, individually, they had a lot of success in the singles division, especially Hannibal Armstrong, who was a former he was the inaugural RLWF Men's Champion. But as a tag team, they have been fairly dominant. They have shown their worth, and here they are. They have earned themselves a title shot. Now, if they win the titles tonight, they still have to defend them at the pay-per-view. So, in theory, it could be a short reign. But, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Win the match first. And then we'll sort out the rest. But, not an easy feat when you are against the current RLWF Tag Team Champions. None other than Old School. Rockin' the Boomer Robes, Fisher Bailey and Peter Allen making their way to the ring. To face Slaughterhouse. If they look nervous, they're not showing it. Or if they are nervous, they're not showing it. If they look nervous, they would be showing it by definition. You know what I mean. You speak Normese. You know what I'm talking about by this point.
Never ceases to amaze me.
Fisher Bailey and Peter Allen. Is this going to be their last appearance as tag team champions? We will have to see. It should be a good match either way. That is what is up for grabs, the beautiful men's tag team championship belts.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the men's tag team championship.
Crowd going wild. This is what they came to see tonight.
At a combined weight of 614 pounds. And
614 pounds. Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse giving up in total about 150 pounds worth of difference in weight there. But, and I think probably 100 of that is in Hannibal Armstrong alone.
So that's what it's all about.
But still,
Tag team titles.
these two wily veterans have proven they can beat any team on any night. let me start the prediction. You can let me know if you think they are going to defend their belts or whether we are going to see new champs tonight in Slaughterhouse. Peter Allen starting off against confirmed psychopath Hannibal Armstrong. And again, keep an eye on the Butcher. I know the referee will be. The Butcher already with some words to Peter Allen, and I'm sure they're not of encouragement. Peter Allen decides to get a fresh body in there. Nice crisp tag to Fisher Bailey. And Hannibal Armstrong continues to go to work, but there's the block from Fisher Bailey.
Big right connects.
Up against the ropes here, Hannibal working that knee.
Straight to the knee, and now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match.
Flattens him with the clothesline. Looks like Hannibal is going to be tagging in his partner. Here comes Carter Ford. And look at that, running clothesline, hooks the leg. Trying to end this one early, but barely got the one count.
Getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Carter Ford right back to work, locks up.
Right to the nose.
Elbow right to the stash.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or...
You, welcome in, sir, welcome in.
Building with each stop there.
Flapjack. How do you live in Canada with the inflation? Difficulty. With incredible difficulty. There you go. There's your ass. How do you listen? The inflation is brutal. Rent is brutal. I mean, I am up here in Canada financially. I am in a decent position, better than most, I think, in terms of my responsibilities and my savings. And even I am struggling. So I don't know how. You know, I see my kids. You know what I mean? Like they struggle. I see my friends, they struggle. It's really, really difficult right now. The housing market has gone absolutely mental. As I lamented about when I was searching for my new place. And listen, I don't think it's getting better anytime soon. But I feel like people across the world are facing the same kind of difficulties, if not worse, than here in Canada. So we'll just have to wait and see. We probably just have to wait for the economy to collapse again, and then we'll see what happens after that, sadly. How can we fix the problem? Worldwide communism, baby. Let's go. A new utopia. What we need to do, Yuv, is go to the NDP, but it's not going to happen. And the NDP aren't even that great either, to be honest. But of the major parties, they're the closest we have to something useful. So we shall see. But they're going to vote in a conservative party next time. Polyev is probably going to be the next prime minister. It's a terrible thought, but what are you going to do? All right. Listen. Back to the action in the ring. I know that you all riveted by Canadian politics and finances, but look at this incredible double team move by Old School.
He's just dominating at this point. Yeah, it seems like he can't be stopped.
But Hannibal Armstrong coming back, Irish whip into the ropes. Aaron Max continuously distracting me during this. I apologize. Oh, and Hannibal split open on the turnbuckle. More tag team. What is going on here? What is this about?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, the assisted pile driver. What a move. Old School pulling out all the stops here. Gets the 2 count. Carter Ford has to come in and break that one up. What a move. Oh, my God. Peter Allen tossed into the ropes and boom, launched into the stratosphere by Hannibal Armstrong. Carter Ford in the mix now. Irish whip into the ropes to no avail. Nice dodge by Peter. And Carter Ford head first into the turnbuckle. We're going to see a little more tag team action. What do we got planned this time? Fisher Bailey off the rope, springboard clothesline. What a move. Carter Ford rolls out of the ring. Fisher Bailey back in. Peter Allen decides to take advantage here, as does Fisher Bailey. Carter Ford sent back in, and boom! Oh my God! DDT off the apron by Fisher Bailey, old school. Putting 110% into this match. Unbelievable. Fisher Bailey snake eyes off the turnbuckle by Carter Ford. Everyone back to their corners now, but what a match so far. Hannibal Armstrong back in the match. Fisher Bailey eats a spear by the big man. And now has him by the neck. One-handed chokeslam. Hooks the leg. Thankfully, Peter Allen is right there to break that one up. And sends Carter Ford to the outside. Hannibal Armstrong stalking him, though. Has him up, and boom. Sends him face first to the mat. He has to roll out. Hannibal Armstrong has Fisher Bailey up, but Fisher Bailey, that veteran presence of mind. Oh, the flying forearm. Drops the knee. Fisher Bailey, man on a mission this match, setting up Hannibal for something. This could be bad news. Boom, the jumping DDT hooks the leg. Is that going to be it? Carter Ford in there to break it up. Fisher Bailey, an incredible opportunity there. Hannibal Armstrong back up off the mat, hits him with the clothesline and the elbow. The Butcher having a few words with fans there in the front row. Fisher Bailey with the drop kick is going to try and get enough space and time to tag in Peter Allen. Allen with the running kick. Dodged by Hannibal. He was going for the choke slam, and Peter Allen stopped that. And now Allen split open. What a back and forth contest. I think Hannibal's looking for tag here. Carter Ford back in the match. And boom, into the backbreaker. Hooks the leg. Good eye by the referee to spot the hand on the rope. Carter Ford, I know what Carter Ford's complaining about. You can see his hand on the rope as you're making the complaint, Carter.
Gosh, what a match.
I guess complaining that he was hoping the referee would not see it. I guess that's not really much of a complaint. Ford. With the elbow. Combination by Carter Ford. Flattens him with the leg lariat.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful.
But here comes Peter Allen trying to get something going here. The champion's desperately trying to hold on to those. Blitz him open with that roundhouse kick. Hannibal Armstrong has to come in to break that one up. All four participants in the ring right now. Peter Allen, though, with the spine buster. Carter Ford rolls out, as does Peter Allen. I agree. Listen, the referees here, some of these new referees, since we settled the union stuff, you know, Peter Jordanson is still our head referee here at the RLWF, but he has trained the new referees very, very well. We have seen much better refereeing and much more consistent refereeing since the end of that labor dispute. Carter Ford tossed back into the ring. Irish whip. goes nowhere.
Oh, just turn that around.
Peter Allen has him up. Oh! With the power bomb.
My goodness.
Carter Ford reeling.
Tags him in.
Peter Allen tags in Fisher Bailey. Spinebuster hooks the leg. And once again, Hannibal Armstrong in there to break up the tag. Hannibal Armstrong going over to Peter Allen. Doesn't see Fisher Bailey sneak up in behind him. And Russian leg sweep sends him to the ground.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady.
Fisher Bailey has Carter Ford up and down
Neckbreaker, nicely done.
with the huge neck breaker.
Once more, setting it up.
And the jumping DDT one more time. Hooks the leg.
Going nowhere.
And once again, Hannibal Armstrong in there to break it up. Hannibal Armstrong sent to the outside. Peter Allen heads back to his corner. In the meantime, Carter Ford
Setting them up. A thing of
has him up and drops him down. Just wanted to stretch him out a little bit there.
right between the
Ford with the pump handle. No reversal by Fisher Bailey. Perfect timing. He is going to tag in Peter Allen. What an incredible match so far. Old School doing everything in their power. Roundhouse kick to keep those belts. Hannibal Armstrong again has to come in and save his partner. Peter Allen has had enough of it. Sends him accidentally into the referee, just trying to eject him from the ring. The referee, like a champ, no-sells it. Carter Ford with the clothesline. He's going to look for a tag here, and indeed he does.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Hip toss there.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Fisher Bailey in now against Hannibal. There's lots of things the AI needs to learn. And now Fisher Bailey steals Hannibal's move. Choke slams the big man. What? Hooks the leg.
Knowing when to use the challenger's playbook.
Oh my God, Fisher Bailey
This is just too far.
steals Hannibal's own move. I can't believe he was able to lift him up there. Unbelievable.
tagged into action.
Peter Allen.
Stomping down. The champion into the cover.
Hooks the leg. Once again, Carter Ford
What a counter.
in there for the save. And Old School double teaming. Fisher Bailey accidentally hit Peter Allen going after Carter Ford there.
He knew what was coming.
Carter Ford taking advantage. And there's Hannibal. Out of nowhere. Flattening him literally and figuratively now.
There, I kind of like it.
He gets tagged in.
Carter Ford tagged in officially here. And Peter Allen rolling out of the way of whatever move that he was going for.
Great to
Carter
cross the
Ford
top
decides
rope.
he's going to take out his frustrations on Fisher Bailey instead. Drags him into the ring. Hits him with the knee. Peter Allen struggling to his feet now.
The knee takes a big hit.
Carter Ford just going to town on Fisher Bailey, not the legal man in the ring. Does not matter to Ford. Hop up, right hook, and now goes right back to work on Fisher Bailey with the alley-oop. Carter Ford taking on both tag team champions. Carter Ford with the pump handle backbreaker. Fisher Bailey
Paradigm has shifted.
Vicious right forearm.
finally able to head back to his corner after the damage is done.
To be in.
Peter Allen drops Carter Ford off that top rope. Hannibal desperately calling for the tag, but Peter Allen has other ideas. Has him up
All the way up.
and powerbombed. Game over, says Peter Allen. He heads to his corner
Tagged in.
to tag in Fisher Bailey. Carter Ford back in the ring now.
Oh, saw it coming.
But a nice takedown into the submission hold. Into the submission hold, cinches it in. Hannibal Armstrong thankfully comes in and saves his partner. I think he was microseconds from tapping. Nice dodge. Reversal from Fisher. Reversal from Carter Ford. Ford head first into the turnbuckle. Some tag team action coming here. Oh, huge stomp to the ribs by Peter Allen. And a few more for good measure, knocking the wind right out of Carter Ford. Fisher Bailey takes a little shot from the outside. Oh, bell clap. 2 bell claps. And a headbutt. Carter Ford rolls him over, thinks he has it. Hooks the leg. Here comes Fisher Bailey. Saving his partner and saving his championship. Peter Allen dodged that one. Carter Ford right back at him with another combination as the Butcher looks on. And Peter Allen knocked to the outside. Carter Ford comes over to look after his partner who is being shellacked by Fisher Bailey. Carter Ford comes over to have a few words with Fisher Bailey. Ford rolls back in. They continue that conversation, but
He reverses it.
Trading blows now. Peter Allen back in.
He can take on the world right now.
Up against the ropes, Carter Ford. Irish whip. Missed on the leg. Lariat. Peter Allen has him in, and boom! Oh my God! What a suplex. Devastating. Hot tag to Hannibal Armstrong, who comes in as Peter Allen is celebrating and has him in the submission hold. Is he going to make Peter Allen tap? No, Peter Allen. Shots to the midsection. Oh, tackles Carter Ford to the outside. What a match. Dragging Hannibal to the corner. Head first. More tag team moves on the way. Fisher Bailey tossed twice into Hannibal Armstrong in the corner. And jumping DDT. This could be it. This could be it. Hooks the leg. Oh, Hannibal Armstrong kicks out after 2. I thought he had him for sure. Missed on the knee. Unbelievable. Fisher Bailey on the apron, and boom. Tackled. Carter Ford came over to attack Fisher Bailey. I thought for a second Hannibal was going to accidentally tackle Carter Ford. Hannibal dropped Peter Allen across the apron. Fisher Bailey back in the ring. The referee telling Hannibal to get back in. Fisher Bailey going after Carter Ford now, and DDT onto the apron again. Hannibal attacking Fisher Bailey on the outside now. Uh-oh. Choke slam onto the concrete. Hannibal Armstrong just squeezing his head. He's trying to pop it like a melon. And then head first into the apron. Fisher Bailey in a world of hurt right now. Hannibal Armstrong heading back in. Carter Ford now sneaking up on Fisher Bailey. He's being counted out. The referee continuing to count, even though it is Carter Ford who is keeping him out. Okay, finally Carter Ford sends him back into the ring. I thought if the referee's going to count out Fisher Bailey. Oof. Reverse chokeslam, hooks the leg. And Peter Allen in there for the save. Although I guess smart move by Carter Ford sending Fisher Bailey back in, because if they won by countout, they don't get the belts. So actually a high IQ play by Carter Ford there.
Dangerous position here, guys.
And Hannibal once again going after Peter Allen, the referee doing absolutely nothing to prevent it. And Fisher Bailey sends Hannibal back into the ring. Hannibal with the hot tag to Carter Ford. Fisher Bailey with the leaping forearm splash, setting up Carter Ford. Reversal by Carter Ford. Huge, huge reversal. Choking out Fisher Bailey on that top rope now. Off the ropes and boom. Wow. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? Peter Allen in there for the save. Not willing to take that chance. The Butcher cheering on from the outside. Both teams putting on a show for the fans tonight. And now we're going to see a little tag team action. Oh! Devastating blow. Hannibal tries for the chokeslam. Fisher Bailey with the reversal in the inverted atomic drop. And Hannibal Armstrong in, let's say, a little bit of discomfort after that one.
He's in off the tag.
And Peter Allen back in the match. And this time he's got the chokeslam in. Hannibal drops him. Hooks the leg. Fisher Bailey is going to have to come in here and break that one up.
He switches it back around.
Fisher Bailey trying to take on both members of Slaughterhouse and coming out on the wrong end of that fight. Sent to the outside. Hannibal going out after Peter Allen now. Decides to head back in instead. As does Allen. Hannibal has him against the ropes.
Hold on a second. What is
and
happening?
tosses him over his shoulder all the way to ringside. What a move. Hannibal Armstrong is an absolute beast.
Had that well scouted.
Reversal.
All the way up.
Sidewalk slam onto the concrete.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Hannibal over the top rope. Peter Allen crawling to get to a tag in the corner, but Hannibal intercepts him. Has him by the throat. Are we going to see another chokeslam? No. Oh my God. Almost punched a hole right through him. I thought this game was turning into Mortal Kombat for a second there. And now the submission hold locked in. Fisher Bailey comes in to break it up, dodges that attack, and then, oh, backbreak. A little bit of a dirty move there from Fisher Bailey, but you got to do what you got to do. Hannibal's going to make him pay for it, though. Back first off that apron. Peter Allen returns the favor on Carter Ford, but no reversal from Carter. Hannibal's got to get back in there. Tried for the chokeslam again and missed. Knee to the gut. And the Butcher distracting Peter Allen. Hannibal sneaks up in behind with the roll-up. Is this going to be it? Did the Butcher just win Slaughterhouse? The belts! She did! Unbelievable. The Butcher, who had been staying out of it for the most part this match, distracts Peter Allen at a key moment. And Hannibal Armstrong with the roll-up and your new RLWF Men's Tag Team Champions. Carter Ford and Hannibal Armstrong, Slaughterhouse, have won the belts. And listen, MVP of that match goes to the Butcher with that clutch distraction. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Well, listen, folks. It's been an incredible night of wrestling, full of surprises, and we have more in store for you on Shock later this week and the pay-per-view coming up June 20th.